Good morning, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. I want to start right away by thanking Amanda so very much for that beautiful donation. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all the subscribers, the likes, the views, those comments. Please keep them coming. Continue to email me. I appreciate the opportunity to get to know you guys on an even personal level. Let's just jump in. We're going to ring the bell, clear the energy, and see what the message is that Spirit has for us about our journey. Seemed like there is some little bit of confusion that we have to clear up. I don't know if that's confusion with ourselves or there's some kind of confusion with something external or someone external, but there's some type of confusion that we're going to have to clear up. Bottom of the deck, we have introspection. Something that we're going to need to look at closer as we go on our journey. Something that we're going to have to, I think, check out again. Something that we're going to have to make sure that the way that we're coming is in integrity. It's standing upright, up straight up. It's putting our best foot forward. It's coming with the best of intentions. It's not coming to obtain this. It's coming to do this, which is ultimately going to give you this. Like someone writing a book, and they're writing a book because they want to become a famous author. And so they're not really writing about anything that anybody's interested in, so they never really become a famous author. But then somebody writes a book in something that they feel passionate about, something they believe greatly in, which is something that other readers can pick up on that energy, and that's how they become a great and well-known author. Because someone had to understand through clarity, you can want what you want, but it's how you go about getting what you want. Because the shortcut is not the way to go. The long way is always the best way. The long way is always the best way. The shortcut is not ever the way to go. Because when you go this way, you always pick up nuggets of wisdom. You always make sure that you complete each and every step, and you always learn the lesson. But when you go this way, there's certain things that you're missing. There's certain important steps that you didn't accomplish, or that you didn't complete, or you didn't get all the lessons. So someone is understanding there's a difference between what they want and how they choose to show up in the world to get it. Someone is understanding that they have to be that light in the dark. They have to be the one to show the world with clarity and integrity the way forward. They have to be the light in the dark. And in order for them to be the light in the dark, Spirit says it's time for them to step their game up and become the light. No one said it was going to be easy. No one said it was going to be impossible. But everybody that's always reached that height has always said it was worth it. That spiritual height. Everybody who's always reached that level of awakening, spiritual awakening, has always said that it's been worth it. And those are the last people that worry about money, because they know that God provides everything that they could possibly ever want or need. What's the message, Spirit? I just heard something about mirrors. What's the message? Thank you. It's time to step into the unknown. Stepping into the unknown is pushing yourself. It's going the distance. It's not stopping. It's taking that step that you were always afraid to take. Because you taking that step, you going into the unknown. You're showing the universe that you have gratitude. You're showing God that you have gratitude, not just gratitude, but you have so much faith that God is the one who's leading the way. God is the one who's leading the charge, moving things forward. It's making things right, smoothing out that road. Just by showing gratitude to God, just by giving thanks in advance. The more thanks you give, the more things seem to unfold, because God is making that way out of no way. And while God is at work, God wants you to rest. God wants you to rest because you have the wisdom and the knowledge to understand that all is well. God has already worked it out. There's nothing that you can sit here and stress about that God hasn't already worked out. So God, when we sit there and stress and worry, God's looking at us like, I don't even know why they're worrying about it, because I already worked it out. It's that step-by-step process that we have to go through. It's those step-by-steps that we have to take as we ascend, as we climb, just so that we can really, truly have faith that it's already taken care of in our favor. God just wants us to have that sacred space, that unknown place that only you and God go to commune. The one place that nobody can interrupt. The one place that nobody can jump in between. The one place that you can be 100% authentically, completely you. And revel in the thought that you are seeing. Now, I just said something about mirrors. that place that you can go, that you can have that connection with God that no one can ever interrupt, no one can come in between. Something about a mirror. Staring at yourself, staring in your eyes, staring at your own soul as you connect with Spirit, with God, with the most heavenly high, with the Almighty in the mirror. You don't even have to say anything out loud. You just have to look deeply. That way you can see the beautiful, beautiful love and light that God is showing to you as you are 100% authentically you, while you are showing that same love and light back to God. God wants to see your emotions. God doesn't necessarily want to see you crying, but God wants to feel those heartfelt. We're talking about true. We're talking about authentic. We're talking about integrity here. God wants to feel those emotions when you connect. You don't have to say anything out loud, but you can. And it's going to look like you're talking to yourself in the mirror. But the difference is you're looking at yourself in your eyes. You're seeing yourself down to the deepest parts of your soul. You're allowing your spirit to be completely seen, exposed by God, the one who knows you the best and loves you the absolute most. So that's the one that we should not be afraid to show our truest, most authentic, heartfelt emotions to. Because that's the one that's going to help us to make it through. This is us as we stare at ourselves in the mirror, as we connect with God, the Most High, on the deepest, most profound, most intimate level that we possibly can connect with God. It's something about our third eye. If it was closed, it will open. And if it was open, you will gain clarity, which we already saw. So this is just an opportunity for you to become closer to God, to complete the transformation that's meant for you so that you can do and complete the purpose that you're here to complete. It's time to complete that process. It's time for a brand new day. So now let's talk about not just you. Let's talk about your abilities. Let's talk about your gift. Let's talk about how you know that you're ready. How do you know that this is for you? How do you know that you are one of the chosen? to transform on this most deepest, profound, emotional level. Awaken to a height so high, connecting with the unknown. We start off with Divine Light Keeper. The light beings are sent to Earth to help people to uplift humanity and support the collective's awakening process. We saw something about awaken. We saw something about that third eye. We saw something about clarity. We saw something about that light in the dark. The Divine Light Keeper. I'm just getting chills. Spirit, show me the message. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Show me the message. Bottom of the deck. Humanity. The initiative to help people all over the world see where individuals, communities, and governments need to change in order to establish a peaceful world. Something about your purpose, the reason that you actually have to be so tapped in, you have to have this gratitude, is because of humanity. Of humanity. This is your purpose. This is your purpose. This is your mission. This is what it's about. This is what it's about. We start off with King, born leader and commander. I told you. This is somebody who has to approach something in the right manner. They can't approach it like, I wanna be rich. Oh, I wanna be. They gotta approach it like, I want to help the world. I want to help the nation. I want to help the world to be able to do this. Then we have Pluto. The urge to penetrate the depths of experience and experience renewal, deep transformation, regeneration, evolution. And this is such a male energy. We could be talking about a man, or we could be talking about someone in their male driven energy. Someone who is determined to go forward, to make this way, to do the damn thing. But this person is not just a regular person. Like I said, this person is connected to God because we have missionary. This is a religious mission to promote faith or services such as education, literacy, social justice, healthcare, and economic development in different countries. It doesn't have to be someone that goes abroad to do this. It could be somebody that starts here at home and it just catches abroad. We have hospitality. This special ability God gives to some to provide an open home and warm welcome to those in need of food, lodging, and fellowship. And this is just somebody who may not house the world, but this is someone who lets the world know that everyone is welcome, that there's enough for all of us, that we all eat. If we're all together, we all eat. Ain't nobody starving. The only way that you starve is because you refuse to come the fuck out. If your legs don't work, then get you in a wheelchair. Somebody will push you if you want to go. But if you don't want to go, you will starve. Red eye, ready, however it's pronounced. Psychic power gained through Buddhist meditation. This is somebody who it's been predicted. This is someone who it's been predicted, not by them, outside of them. So what they received outside of them was confirmation for them. Then we have these two that came out together: physical empath, the ability to feel symptoms of others' illness; sympathy, peers for someone in labor or even inconsistent energy levels. And then we have music, the gift that gives a believer the capability to present. I'm sorry, I can barely read. I can read, but I can barely see it with my glasses. Capability to present personal witness. Sorry, I should have got my glasses. Personal witness and inspiration to others through instrumental music, singing, or dancing. Okay. My eyes were like, bloop, 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 bloop. But this is somebody that's like, through their music, through them expressing what it is to express through their music, through their gift, it's like they connect with people. So it's like whenever they're expressing their trials, their tribulations, and their triumphs, they are connecting with people. When they talk about their heartaches and everything that they went through relationship wise, they are connecting to their people. It's like their songs, their music it makes people want to get up and do something because it makes them connect on a physical level. Warrior, dear God, let me be able to read this one. The ability and strength to overcome challenges to achieve his or her goals or dreams. This is somebody who's not going to give up. This is, in fact, not only are they not going to give up, but this is the type of person that inspires other people to get up and fight, not to fight physically, but to fight against the spiritual battles. Once again, this person is connected to God. So the way that they're going to fight is not going to be through fisticuffs. It's going to be through the principalities. It's going to be through the grace of God. It's going to be on those spiritual battles. Lastly, we have alchemist. Spiritual alchemy is the capability to free your spiritual self from the society turns. Oh, wait. Yeah, from the society turns. It's the art of transformation, inner liberation, and charge. I'm telling you, charge. You're transforming yourself on a spiritual. This is a spiritual alchemist. You're transforming not just yourself, but you're transforming others on a spiritual level. You're giving them the tools that they need, the information that they need, the keys that they need to unlock themselves so that they can reach the unknown, so they can go to their own sacred space, so that they can finally become awakened, so that they can finally have those emotional, heartfelt, true to honest God conversations in front of the mirror with the Most High, that they can go ahead and do their transformation so that they can gain that clarity and become a light in the dark as well, so that they can go out and teach and help others because they're doing it in the spirit of integrity. This is the type of person we're talking about here. This is a born leader. This is someone who's telling other people, okay, start off by, this is somebody who's sharing their story. This is somebody who's being completely open. My life is an open book. These are my wounds. Here are my stab wounds. Look, here and here. See the ones in the back, see the ones in the front. And this one I got here. This one, someone is being an open book. And people are like, well, how did you heal this one? So this one, I what I did was I took the, and then I had to stitch it this way. And the reason I stitched it this way, but this one I had to stitch it from the inside and then stitch it from the out. You know, people, someone is giving descriptions, someone is giving details, someone is giving the key of how to get past the shit that we need to get past, so we can go where we need to go. Spirit says this is the truth. This is that clarity. This is that spiritual connection. This is that integrity. This is being awakened. This is that light in the dark. This is that transformation. What's the message? What's the message? Someone is creating some type of message, some type of, like we saw, music, something that is music to someone else's ears. It is something that is, someone is creating something this music to someone else's ears, that it's bringing up a positive message. With the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, like something is how everybody can work together collectively for a long term, how everybody loves one another. Like Bob Marley's song, One Love. Everybody's working together. The ships are coming in. Someone is seeing that whatever they've put out there is now coming back towards them. Something about their truth. Something about what they're putting out there. You know, whatever they're talking about of no longer feeling like they have to be imprisoned in some type of sorrow or regret. Someone has worked through that heartache and heartbreak. And it's like they took it upon themselves to do the hard work, and heal. People don't heal because they don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to go deep within. They don't want to have that dark night of the soul moment. They don't want to understand that they have to be right by that. They have to be involved in that moon card. They want to continue to keep walking around with the King of Wands, with their rod all up in their hand, like they're just moving forward, like they don't really notice nothing. But really on the inside, they are sad. They are upset. They are in regret. They're depressed because they have not taken the time to work on themselves. They haven't taken the time to find the knowledge, the wisdom, the gold, everything within themselves. They're still looking outside of themselves. They're still looking outside of themselves, thinking that's going to bring happiness whenever that's just bringing more pain. Queen of Cups, like someone's following someone's intuition is on point right now. Whether it be about a person, a relationship, or whatever, something that's around them, someone's intuition is on point because they see that this person is bringing nothing but burdens, trouble. They're trying to weigh them down. They're really trying to weigh them down. They're trying to like break them. So someone sees that it's probably best that they be alone, but right now it may be a waiting game. They may have to wait until they get to a better place or they get to a better space. Thank you, Spirit. What about this King of Pentacles? What about this King of Pentacles? Is someone manifesting a King of Pentacles? Hmm. And maybe somebody is trying to decide if they're gonna go in a certain situation. Actually, I feel like somebody is underneath this because the King of Pentacles came out underneath the Magician card. So I feel like somebody has created an opportunity for themselves that's going to lead them down a different path. They've created it out of nowhere, like magic. Ching! They created an opportunity for themselves that's going to lead them down a different path, one that they never imagined. This is going to be something that's very healing. This is going to be something that they've needed all along. This is going to be something that comes out of the blue. Out of the blue. I feel like this is something that completes somebody. This is something that really completes someone. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Not only that, but it lets them know that somebody was truthful with what they said, the information that they gave, the key that they provided. And this is what it is. Someone provided someone with a key that led them down a whole different path, one they never expected to go down. Never expected to go down this path, but they did, and they found that it balanced them, it healed them, it answered questions, and they ended up feeling complete. And more importantly, they ended up feeling complete. They found out that somebody was being honest, somebody was being truthful, somebody told the truth. This is somebody that they have a relationship with, somebody that they care deeply about, someone that they felt, is spiritually connected, could see everything about them. Everything about them. Someone told them the truth. It's like they had the truth right there all along, all this time. All this time, it was right in front of them. But they always chose to lie to themselves, to try and make something work that wasn't supposed to work, thinking that was going to be the wish fulfillment. But it wasn't the wish fulfillment. It was this other path. Someone finally gets the present that they deserve. Someone finally gets their flowers. Someone finally gets their just due. But somebody is working on something. It's something that someone is creating. It's supposed to move forward. It's supposed to have the collective move forward. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's supposed to have the world move forward. Whatever it is, Spirit says, don't stop. Keep working. Keep working. You are perfecting your craft as we speak. You are perfecting your craft as we speak. You just have a couple of tweaks. You have a couple of relooks. You have a couple of redos. But it is all working out for you. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. It has started. The worst has already come, and the worst has already gone. You already see what's up. You already know what's what. So now the only thing that you can do is understand that all you have to depend on is God and you. You put one honest step forward on your behalf with integrity, with authenticity, and God's going to put two for you. The people that you need are going to be thrown in your way. You're going to say, I need to meet somebody that can, and that person is going to be, oh, here they appear. I'm going to leave this right here. Thank you so very much. If you have not had an opportunity to subscribe, please do so. I am trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you so very much. If you need me, email me below. And I love y'all. I love y'all. Have a great day.